Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your September 2021 reading. This is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. In the beginning of the reading, I will go into general energies. Second part of the reading, I will do a love relationship situation and love energies, and I will also pull some charms for you. I did this in German earlier, so check out my German channel. That's why the cards are already out and shuffled. And without further ado, let's do this. I really think this reading is intriguing to me because it got a very spiritual feel here with the star card in your general energies. And I think it's very much about taking a little pause and understanding the way forward to how really manifest your truest self here. I really like this star card in this deck because she's so at peace, at home with herself. She really takes good care of herself. She's tapping into herself, tapping into her whole being. Already here, seeing the stars coming up that is showing her the way once she's ready to open her eyes and step out of the water. And then this eagle, who is also clearer, higher, knowing, insight, and also a symbol of transformation. It's the higher symbol, the transformed symbol of the Scorpio. So it has some, in some teachings, it does have a connotation with Scorpio, which is interesting. So it really seems like you're going into this recharging mode when it comes to hopefulness, when it comes to your own authenticity, being the leader forward, even though, because it also seems a little bit like in the outside now you're not really finding the answers you need, especially in your work life. Maybe with the 10 of discs in reverse, I feel like there is some sort of picture that you manifested or that is manifesting around you when it comes to maybe loved ones or an environment that you work in, because the 10 of Pentacles can also be that, where it's not really manifesting in a way that you want it to, or the things you feel within yourself are not showing so much in the outer self. And I don't know, there's just a strong intuitive message that you really want to change that. Maybe even your environment you work in or the people you work with, and maybe you understand that you don't know and don't understand the full answers yet on a higher level, but you're hoping that they present themselves to you in the near future. I would say don't rush the process, because with the High Priestess in reverse, I have a feeling it might not show up in places where you thought it would. And also you don't right now need so many signs. I feel like you have answers within you. Don't look too much for signs on the outside with the High Priestess, or like, you know, spiritual signs or numbers, stuff like that. I'm a fan of that, don't get me wrong, but just saying there's a time and place for everything, and sometimes we just find more answers within ourselves and not so much on the outside, and this seems very much like it. In a relationship energy, I really, really like this. This is such a powerful picture. We have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords sitting next to each other. So you present as the King of Pentacles here, and this other person as the Queen of Swords. So of course this is not gender specific. This can be energies of either of you, but I do normally read your side and the other person's side. So in my understanding, this King of Pentacles is you right now. As I said, regardless of gender, if you're male or female presenting, it just means that maybe you are now taking more control in. It very much seems like a couple to me. I'm not sure if you're in a relationship, but maybe that is the sort of connection that you want to draw into your life. It very much seems like you are more in control of the manifesting side of things, and you really understand how to make things happen, how to build a stable life for yourself, how to also enjoy that kind of life, how to find the pleasure in life. That's also the King of Pentacles for me, and the pleasure in the things you worked for. There's a lot of stability, a lot of grounding, a lot of abilities to really manifest when it comes to the material plane, so health, wealth, money and resources, and being also the master of the resources here. And it's a very abundant card, especially this illustration. It just shows full abundance, it shows richness, you know. So this other person presents as the Queen of Swords, very smart individual, maybe an air sign, maybe you're dealing with Aquarius or Libra or Gemini. Aquarius is coming through very strongly because we have an Uranus Astro dice here as well. So Queen of Swords, I think this other person, right now they're more in an analytical position where they really look at the situation very clearly, trying to understand it from all angles, not really jumping to conclusions. The Queen of Swords really looks at everything very carefully and then makes a clear judgment. Very smart, very innovative here I get, because we also got Uranus dice here for this person. So if you're coupled with this person, I think you're really, this is a really nice complementing energy. You're more the person who knows how to make things into a reality, and this person has really smart, at the same time forward ideas that are cutting edge, I want to say, is coming through, and that are piercing. There's like this piercing element of this Queen of Swords to me, and she really is good intentioned as well. So this person might be a little bit more in a feminine energy when it comes to waiting for the information coming towards her rather than going after it. You might be more in a male energy when it comes to going after the money, going after the wealth, going after feeling good in your body, rather than waiting things to come towards you, drawing things in. Funny thing is that with the Queen of Swords, we have still male and female energy, because the swords and the air energy of the swords is originally a male energy. The interesting thing about the King of Pentacles is that the Pentacles, originally earth energy, is female energy. So we have those dualities, if you want to say it like that, combined very well in these cards. So well-balanced energies also in personality and character, I think, here. And this could be very successful, especially because what mirrors you here and what brings you together here this month is the Six of Pentacles. And I love it. It's in the upright. It's very much about resources and how do we profit from each other in a way, but not in a, you know, not in a feeling used kind of way, but in a, what do we bring to the table and how can we balance that and how can we combine that? And maybe it's really about combining material resources. Maybe you're just like putting together resources. It could have to do really with a move, because this Astro dice came out on the 8th house, which is transformation, and then flipped over to the 4th, which is home environment and stuff. So it can really be a move. Maybe you're trying to buy something together. It could very well be here. But in general, it's about really talking resources. What can I bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? How can we build something that is authentic and makes us both happy, here with the Sun card, and really caters to our truest, most joyful, happy, playful inner self. How can we live this out in this connection? I really love this, and I think you're really moving into a new path with the Two of Pentacles, and you're doing it with a lightness and a flexibility, which for me is the Two of Pentacles. And interesting, in this, look at this, in this deck, the Two of Pentacles are not moving up and down. They're very balanced here. And with this infinity sign around the pentacles, we have also this chance of a long-term sort of movement. So it's not just like a short-term thing. So this is a super great, stable energy here. I think the only thing that you could be worried about, like, well, you bring more maybe financial resources to the table. I don't even think that's the case, but maybe you are better at coming up with financial resources, or you're better at handling them maybe. But this person has some interesting ideas, you know. It's not that they are dumb. It's not that they might not be that routined in it. That's what I see here. They have the ideas, they have the understanding. They might just not have practiced it that much as you. They didn't put it into practice as much as you did. So I don't think this should hold you back. You know, if there is like a financial thing, I don't think this should hold you back, because you're both very powerful as a team here. This is extremely powerful. I mean, come on, look at that. That looks scary in a way. If I meet that couple on the street, I'm like, oh my God, are they gonna kill me, or are they just, what are they gonna do? No, not really, but I love how they look very powerful when it comes to realizing a vision. They both have a vision, and they have the same rays of light coming out of their sword and out of this square here. So I think you're really trying to find a vision forward with this person that complements both of you, and I think there is really a good chance of doing that and finding the light with the Sun card. I mean, Sun card really brings luck and abundance and good energy and positive energy to the table. And with the Six of Pentacles, very balanced, giving and taking of resources, to create your own world here, really. We have a world in this card. So yeah, your own kingdom and queendom. With the advice card, which is interesting because it's very kind of like off topic, so I'm not sure if this is about the relationship or more about maybe your personal life and your everyday life. It says finish something. You started something important, now it's time to finish it. So it's like more like, I feel like finishing a project or something that you've been wanting to finish for a while. So I feel like, I mean, if this is a move and a decision of a move, this can be really about finishing up the whole process, you know, because it's a whole process, obviously, to buy something or to move. But this can also be a personal project. So these cards are in German, as you can see, but I still find them very cute. So finish up a project. It's just also for your karma and for your well-being and for your psyche. It's just a really nice feeling to finish something up. And even if it's just like a small thing that has been lying around forever, you know, just pick it up and finish it, and it's gonna make you feel better. It's as easy as that sometimes. Okay, let's look at some charms. Oh, okay. Interesting, huh? Very interesting. So a lot of energy is coming to this fourth house. So fourth house is tradition, home, family, heritage, where you're coming from. And I feel like this person gets a lot of, even though they now are more in like a receptive energy where they want to let things come towards them. For some reason, inheritance comes through. I don't know. I'm just comes through because there's all this money stuff. But they're waiting. I feel like they're just waiting for this impulse to move forward with this. That has to do with something with their family, and coming into this very male energy here with the stone. And I think it has to, yeah, it does have to do with attachment to their family. With this pin, it's attached to family and ego and how they want to present themselves forward. I don't know, I know it's a very cryptic message, but that's what's coming through. I don't get more clearness, unfortunately, I'm sorry. But when it comes to give and take, there is a lot of clearness, and clearness will be presented to you. What do I want to put in? What do I want to get out of this connection? It might have to do with the public arena for them as well. So they might have some knowledge that they want to present to you, some really old knowledge. That has to do with their family, maybe. There's some strong thing with their family and an impulse that comes from their home, their family, their heritage to bring some information forward to you. And it might feel a little magical even. They might be that kind of person. They have this magical aspect to them where it's just like, whoa, mind-blowing, you know. I get that a lot. Like a lot of wisdom here with the elephant, and that's old knowledge as well, that's memories. Wow, fascinating. So you guys are being really creative here. You have the chance to build something together here that is really an artful sort of thing. You can really make a piece of art here together and think, and with your very grounded approach and hardworking approach, and I think approach of holding things together here with the pin, this can be a piece of art. This can be a wonderful piece of art, this connection. Wow, a lot of clarity coming through of how to move forward. You guys are coming from very different directions in a way. It's fascinating. I feel like this is a really weird match, but it's beautiful. For some reason, it's a piece of art. This connection is a piece of art. This is what I'm probably gonna name this video. So yeah, and especially with the sun, you can both really be your true selves in this. It's very beautiful. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. This is a very beautiful reading. I hope you get inspired by it and you get some messages that you can work with. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I can't wait to talk to you again. Bye.